Hello everyone, my name is Nancy Mumbi. Welcome back to storytelling. Today I'm going to tell you a story about the magic mirror. Long ago, there lived a very good-looking prince. The prince lived in a very big palace with his servants. The prince really admired himself, that he always stood in front of the mirror and said to himself, I am the most handsome prince in the whole wide world. One day, there was a party at the palace because it was the prince's birthday. Many royal people sent letters to confirm their presence. Your Highness, your Aunt Phoebe will be arriving soon for your birthday, the servant told the prince. Oh, that woman! Who invited her? She's so evil, replied the proud prince. Soon, the party had started and the guests started arriving at the palace. Everybody was waiting for the prince to come down to the hall because it was his birthday. The prince's aunt was present too. The prince was very busy admiring himself as usual in front of the mirror, not caring about the guests who were waiting for him. Luckily, his Aunt Phoebe knew his behavior, and she went up to the prince's room to check on him, but the door was locked. Aunt Phoebe was a very good woman, even though she was a witch. Aunt Phoebe vanished and appeared inside the prince's room. What are you doing here, Aunt Phoebe? Get out of my room and let me admire myself in peace, said the prince. I will not get out. Everybody is waiting for you downstairs because it's your birthday and you're busy here admiring yourself. You are so full of yourself and very disrespectful, said Aunt Phoebe. Aunt Phoebe thought of a way of teaching the prince a lesson. She made the prince disappear and get stuck in that same mirror he was admiring himself with. Aunt Phoebe, what have you done? Get me out of this mirror immediately, he cried inside the mirror. I have cast a spell on you, and the only way you can get out of that mirror is when you learn how to respect others and stop being so full of yourself, said Aunt Phoebe. Aunt Phoebe also turned herself into the handsome prince and started ruling the palace. Soon, Aunt Phoebe made the mirror disappear and it appeared in a very poor man's house. The poor man picked it up and saw the prince stuck inside. Hey, you poor man, please save me and take me back to the palace, said the prince when he was inside the mirror. You are my magic mirror now. I will carry you everywhere I go, replied the old man. The poor man was very kind and he helped people everywhere he went. The prince saw how the poor man helped others and it made him realize that it is very important to be good to others. I will now be good to others, just like this man. I will treat others just the way I deserve to be treated. Immediately, when the prince thought of that, the spell was cast out and he became a real handsome prince again. He went back to the palace and Aunt Phoebe saw him. Oh, that means you rethought your behavior, said Aunt Phoebe. Yes, I am now going to be a very good prince. Aunt Phoebe also returned to be herself, and also the prince helped the poor man that took the mirror. That's the end of my story. From this story, we get to learn that you should love your neighbor as you love yourself, and also pride comes before a fall. From that story, I have some questions for you, and if you get the answers correct, you're going to win an amazing gift hamper from M&G Stationery. So, the first question is, why did the guests visit the palace? Why did the guests visit the palace? The second question, how did the prince get stuck in the mirror? how did the prince get stuck in the mirror? And the last question is, why did the prince get back to being himself? Why did the prince get back to being himself? You're going to send answers to this number below. You can get this modeling clay from M&G Stationery. It's very easy to use, very clean. It leaves your hands very clean. It is non-toxic. It has very beautiful assorted colors. There are 24 colors here, and we also have 12 colors. It also comes with some toys. The 24 package comes with some toys for slab technique when children are modeling, and it's very affordable. Get it at M&G Stationery. Thank you for listening. Stay safe, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.